all over the place on this film, so we brought one of our own here to the studio. This is Stephen Kent, and Stephen hosts the Beltway Banthas podcast. Good morning, Stephen.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Now, some of these movies in the past, not this last one, but the one before that J.J. Abrams did, I didn't care for that much. It was a story that I felt I had seen before, but you were telling me before we came on, this is a completely different sort of story for Star Wars.
Yeah, buckle up for a wild ride. This is Star Wars like you have never seen it before. Star Wars fans have been asking for years for them to change up the formula, try something new, particularly with The Force Awakens. You saw that feedback. I think you felt that as well. Well, get ready to have that smashed up, and there's been a lot of blowback from that as well. People, I don't think, were ready for the possibility that this would be so different from Star Wars that they recognize.
Well, without giving spoilers, how is this one so different?
There is a huge tonal difference in this movie, and Rian Johnson is known as a very experimental filmmaker who plays with timelines, sort of like trippy scenes as well. And what we see in this movie, and this is not a spoiler, is just a bigger and more wild force than we've ever seen before. And so it makes for a very ethereal movie experience.
I like being exposed to new and original stuff, so I'm looking forward to this, just based upon what you're telling me now.
Yeah.
Critical reviews say there were too many subplots that just never got resolved. Did you get that feeling?
Yeah, there's a lot of crisscross going on in this movie, and they lose some subplots that were present in The Force Awakens, where you were waiting for some big reveals in this movie. And they kind of just throw some of them out the window.
Well, doesn't that set it up for the next one?
Oh, it makes it very interesting. This is, again, they turn the tables on everything that you expect from a Star Wars movie without repeating the I am your father moment of, say, an Empire Strikes Back of the past. Luke and Yoda have an exchange on Dagobah in Empire Strikes Back where he says, I don't believe it, and Yoda says, that's why you fail. Well, you need to be ready to embrace a bigger world in this movie. That will help you enjoy it.
All right, now those who say they like the movie especially praise the actors playing Rey, Kylo, and Luke's back, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mark Hamill. So
back big.
What'd you think of his return?
Oh, he crushes it. He has not been on screen in quite some time. He has been staying active as a voice actor. He's probably in a lot of your favorite cartoons.
Video games as well.
He's everywhere, but he does bring a powerhouse performance, and really, I think, as Luke Skywalker, gives his best performance as that character, and he's incredibly conflicted and interesting in this movie.
Well, the name of the film is The Last Jedi, but that doesn't mean this is by any means the last Star Wars film. What do you think for the future of this long-lived, beloved franchise?
Well, we know that Rian Johnson did such a good movie by Lucasfilm standards that they have tasked him with his own original trilogy. After they end Episode 9 and the Luke Skywalker story, they're going to do an entire